Hello everybody, this is Sonia. Now I'm on here today because I want to do a dragonfly on this piece that I'm working on, and I have had a little turn at it already, but it didn't work for me, so I'm trying again. So what I did was I ironed some Visifix onto the back of these organza ribbon. Now on the back of it I've been trying to draw a shape of a leaf, not a leaf, it looks like a leaf. I want to draw a wing, of course, and to my way I'm thinking, actually, to what I've done here is not actually leaf looking, is it really? So I'm going to actually have to rub this out. I wanted to show you what I'm doing because otherwise it won't be of any use to you if we don't show you. Right, now I'm going to rub that out because I don't like it. So I'm just drawing this on the back of the paper that's been ironed on here. You have to be careful too because the organza could melt a little bit. The Visifix could come through it a bit too, the sticky bits. So, and I probably need now to clean the iron because I don't know how bad it went this morning. I did some on a green piece and it didn't work properly for me. Now what I'm doing is I want to fold it over because I want to get two the same for the front and two the same for the back if I can get any at all. I know it's got to have a little bit of a point on it and it's got to come around long like that. What do you think? That's not too bad, is it? So that'll be two. And then they're the front, and then I'll do little ones for the back, like that, I suppose. The ones I did before just looked like leaves, you know, they just it didn't work at all. Now, I'm going to cut this out like it is, so I can have them both. Now, will they both be the same? If you put both the right sides together, no, that's not going to work, is it? Yeah, it'll work because it's pretty much the same, like just a big teardrop thing, sort of thing, isn't it? It's okay. I can manoeuvre it to make it look a bit better if I need to. I hope this works because the other one did not work. It was just the weirdest looking thing. It ended up looking like leaves instead of wings. That was my fault because of the way I put them on. But anyway, we're starting again. You got to practice some things sometimes, you know, don't you? So now I should have 4 wings. They're a bit small. But we don't want them too big, really. Just going to fit on one of those pieces I've got over there. Now that looks much better than the hideous thing I had before, I promise you. It really does. Looks much better. There we go. That's going to work. Why have I got this? I've got so much stuff in front of me, Fanny. It's a wonder I can do. It's a wonder I can do anything. There's that much stuff in front of me. I'm in Australia. I don't know if I told you that. It's a really nice day. The chair's really creaking because I'm sitting on it wrong, and that happens to me all the time. Now I'm going to pick these up. I just plugged the iron back in because I want it to be hot, and I'm just going to use the tip of it, I think. Now I haven't showed you probably this one. I haven't showed you what I've done there with that yet. Isn't that gorgeous? I've nearly finished that. I just got to put the bits on it. Now this is where I had the other one, and it's got lots of little sparklies still left there, but that's okay. I'm not going to worry about that because this little bloke is a bit sparkly, isn't he? Now, where I drew on the paper is okay. That's not going to stay there. That'll come off. You just got to take off the paper and keep the sticky bit on there, okay? That you're going to iron it on. Make sure you keep the sticky bit so you can iron it onto here. Now, which way do I want him going? Flying upwards? Flying, nope, wait a minute, flying up that way. Maybe. Oh. And that's the way it goes. Because it's very thin, these organza, it's going to be like a little bit see-through. I suppose his wings are. You can sort of see through them. I'm sorry about my fingernails, I forgot to do them, and that's the honest truth, because I was going to, and I come in here about an hour ago. I've been playing around here since first thing this morning, doing stuff, and I've got the biggest mess. Come on. Come apart, please, 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 come off there. Make sure you don't take the sticky bit off. I got that bit. Is that right? Because it's got, because I put them together and did it, for some reason it looks weird. Is it supposed to have them pointy ends? No. I don't think he's got pointy ends, has he, on his wings? I think he might have to have be a rounded bit on there. What am I making them so pointy for? I've got no idea. Anyway, we're going to work away at this. I'll work our way towards doing something with this. This is only sparkle. It was stuck there. It will come off. It's not actually stuck. It's only sitting there because it was on the other piece of I was putting on here. Come on. I'm afraid this part here is a bit tricky to get this undone. I know some people cut across the middle with their pin. It comes undone for them like that, but I don't know. I haven't tried that, I suppose. I suppose I could have a go. You just get your needle or your pin or something and scratch it across the middle and do it that way. Well, there you go. So that's alright, that come undone. Yeah. Still got the sticky bit left on the ribbon, so that's good. Well and truly stuck down, didn't it? Right. Now, are these too pointy? I think they might be. These ends. Isn't it weird how I thought it looked good before when I was laying down there? And now I don't like it. And that's a bit better. Just make a little curve it over a little bit. That's better. Okay. Oh, these really bits of sparkly are balking me something frightful, they are. Now I don't want it to be too... I've got to put it on there just so. So when I iron it, I just put the iron straight down onto it. Come on. Oh. Right. Good weather we have in here, it is really good. Now that's the right way. As they can be a tiny bit away from one another, not too far. The other one I made, I actually had them touching over top of one another and it just did not look right. It just did not look right at all. I was going to keep going with it and show you what to do to fix it, but I thought, no, that video is going to take too long. So I decided to I'm going to try and move these in a bit. To nearly touching one another. Okay, so now I've got to put that up that way further. It's going to go up straight, don't you think? Right, no. It's more like a butterfly. Maybe not. Wonder if I can iron this without mucking it up. Anyway, we got the iron. It's hot. And I just want to put this on the top. Without melting the ribbon. I hope it looks like a dragonfly when I finished it. Okay. Just be careful, right, Sonia, you don't want to make it stick. Well, back in the jar, you. That's a good place to sit, as it's not going to... I might unplug the heater while I'm here. Right, that's good. Now, here we go. Dragonfly. Hopefully. Pieces of paper off that. Now I'm going to put the beads on next that I want with it on it. I think it'll be these. Now I had a bead needle just here, but I think I might have put it in my cushion. I was training myself to do that. I was. Hope there's one I can thread. Yeah, it is. I should be able to see the thread that. Right. I'm going to put these on it, I think. These beads. Or maybe some gold ones. This is going to have to be a trial and error. I'm going to just put the beads onto the needle first. I'm not even threading the needle yet. I'm just going to try and put them down on the thing and see what they look like on here. Okay. You can envision that it's going to go around that way. Okay, righto. That will work. Now I need some thread so I can put the, what's the names, these little stamen things, or not stamens, what are they? Little veins through his body. Will I put the beads on first? No, I won't. I'll put the little things through his body first. In what colour? Must have some gold here somewhere, I thought. That doesn't belong in there. With this blue stuff. I wonder if that'll work. Nice bit of blue stuff. Oh, it goes with this other part on the square, doesn't it? Okay, I haven't finished that bit yet. I'm going to use the bead needle if I can thread it with this, because it'll go better. It'll go better through that. Oh no, I'm going to have to use another one that's never going to thread. I was going to say it'd be easy to sew through that. Be a finer piece of stuff. Righto. Now I have made a few dragonflies in the past. I've gone around the outside edge with it with a blanket stitch and done it, and I don't know what to do this time, whether I should do that or not. Around the outside with it. I'm going to couch this. I'm going to see if I can anyway. I'm going to do this with a really interesting... Oh. That's interesting. It was really interesting, Sonia. Maybe I'm not supposed to do that. I don't think you can do it with one needle. You're going to have to get more than one needle. Oh, come on. I split it, did I? Yep. Split the thread. The weather's really good here, you know, it's just like spring, but I suppose it is like autumn too. That's what it is. I wonder if I can do this. I'm going to have a go, see if I can just do it without doing around the edge bit. I'll put that over there, like that. And then I'll come across this other way. Put another stitch down there. Is it interesting? This will stay there, won't it? I'd say so. Pretty cool. So I'm using some interesting thread here. It's a silky thing, which I think it might be too heavy for his. I think it's too heavy. I think it needs to be a lot lighter than, you know, a lot finer than that. Goodness me. I'm battling with this bloke today, I am. I'm having a battle with him. It's okay, I'll find something else, because that's too thick and it's only one strand. It's only one strand of that cotton, but it's just too heavy for his wing. He needs something much lighter than that. Okay. What have I got under there? I don't think I've got anything there I can take the... Oh, hang on. Yes, I do. That's black, though. I don't know if I want the black. And I've got a pink. I wonder how the pink would look. Excuse me there, I'm sorry if I'm right in your face. I don't mean to be. That's a bit thick. I think I might use one of these. I think this will work. Yes, that's what I used to do with any butterflies, aren't I? What about the black one? Yeah, I'll use this. I will. That's better. Now, much better. It's a lot thinner than that. I'll show you what it is in a minute. I've had it since the year dot. I've actually had it for about, I got it in 22, so, not 22. It is a reflector, polyester, no, polyester matte polymid or something, but it's really nice, metallic-y thing, and I've had it since a really long time, since probably 20 years, probably 20 years I've had it. I only use a bit at a time when I do use it. I think I've been using it a bit on my butterflies though that I've made, I think, when I colour them. Righto, so let's do this. This might work better. Well, you can see it really plain too. Maybe I'm doing too much. Maybe I'm doing too many pieces. Maybe I just want to be less stitches on it. Make them bigger. Go less on you. This might be better. Look at that. Yeah, that might work better. You haven't got as much on there. Therefore, it's not going to make it too overpowering or something. I'll end that off because I don't want to have to take this across behind this. End that one off. Do the next row. So sometimes you think you've got everything you need. Maybe you just don't. Because sometimes, you know, you need these things that you need and you just haven't got it. I'm sure I got more organza ribbon, but I just can't find it today. And this was a really pretty colour till I put it on the yellow. So that's another thing we've got to look at. You know, if you're doing something like this, going through there, that's not good. If you're doing something like this, where was me? But look at the pretty blue. Look what happened to it when it went onto there. It changed colour seriously, didn't it? But anyway, I'm not taking it off again. I just don't want to do that. I just don't want to take it off. Okay. This will be alright, it's not too bad. If it doesn't look right, we'll call it a moth, or we'll call it a butterfly or something, won't we, if it's not right. Get some more thread. I've got some white there too that I... This here, white one, but it's got 2 layers. This white piece of ribbon's got 2 layers, look. So that's a bit weird. But anyway, I didn't know what I was going to do with it. I just thought I'd put it there and iron it onto it. I don't know, maybe something might be working for it. Oh dear, that's not good, I broke it. Did I show you this? Probably did. I thought I did last night. It was last night, yeah. It'll be on the video anyway before this one. You don't want too many of these because it does these little stitches. It's really weird, you know, I've been in here for a while this morning, but it's very early. Oh no, it's not. It's 10 o'clock. Isn't that weird? I felt like I was getting late, but then I thought, no, it can't be that late, I thought. Anyway, this bloke doesn't look like he's going to stay on here either, you know. This is not good. I'm going to put his body on to see what I think about him first before I take him off. I don't think I'll take him off. I don't want to. I'd wish that had been a bit darker. But, you know, a bit more bluer. Oh, that hurt. I'm making a hole in my finger there. Not nice. Rightio. That's done. Now, I would get a thimble on my hand if I could use it, because my hands will just go and use the next one that hasn't got a thimble on it. It just does that. Doesn't play nice at all. Right, now I'll do some beads on it. That was sticking down some thread, I think, that bit. I'll put these on. You reckon? Or do I need something bigger? Brighter or golder or something? What about some gold ones? Let's just thread the needle. Look at me, aren't I? I'm a star, I tell you what. I'm a star. Messy. If there's a surface in this house, it's got something on it, becomes a shelf. Except for our bed, it's pretty good. The cat just gets on that. Anything else has got something laying on it for sure around here. Stand still long enough, you become a shelf. Okay, now, what about the gold one, Sonia? Oh, the green. I like the green, but do I have something in a better green? Oh dear, my arm. It doesn't move at all now. It's all good. Gee, yesterday I was in a way. Got really sore yesterday after being out. It's okay. I'll have a few days rest and go back again if I need to. It doesn't matter. Now these are awesome. Right, so what do I put on the end of his tail? A smaller one. Don't I? I'll just stick a small one on the end of his tail. What do you think? Just have that down there. Yeah, I hope this is enough. I'll have to get some more if there's not. Now, start out with the... Well, I'll start out with the tail, I suppose. No, I want to start out here because I don't know how far I'm going to make the tail. I'll just have to add whatever else to it later. Okay, these are really beautiful, aren't they? Look at the colour of these beads. Aren't they smashing? They are so good. Well, this is not too bad. I'm a bit. I don't think he's going to be taken off at all. Look at that. Looks pretty good, doesn't he? Jazzy. And if I want some more up the top, I can put them in a minute. A little bit longer for this, and then I might have a little straight one for the end of his tail if I can find one close by. That's enough of those. Now, I need a straight, little tiny straight one. That's not the right box. Oh dear. That's not the right colour. There's something here that I've got that I can... Maybe I just have to use one of those little beads. Get them out, sit them there a minute. Gee, I hope they go in there though, because on this needle some of these are really small. What about if I just put a little tiny, little dark colour one on there? It's a shame though, because it should be a long bit, and these are too long, I think, to put on it. I might just put two of these on here. I think that might work. That'll work. Okay. So now we've got to work out that I want to have it turned like that. Okay, so I'm going to put it down in here. And gradually, I'll just go every few for a start to bring it over. Go back right in close to where you come out, where you went there. So it turns. Come over here a bit further. You come over here. Come on. Won't work. I hope you can see what I'm doing here. Oh, good. Now I'm going to go back along here and just fasten these down. It's got to go right underneath it. You can't you don't want to see the stitches, okay? And there, that's wrong, Sonia, because you can see that. And you do not want that. You just finished saying that. You do not want to see the stitches. So that was back further than this one. Oh, crikey, which one is it? Oh, no, it is. Here it is. I think that's it. Nope. Goodness me. Let's pull that through. Whichever one goes through, take it. Back out. There's one of these here that's going... So when you're putting the stitches over the top, you want to try and get them so your beads don't all bunch up, which that is happening here because I've got this last stitch here is caught over the wrong bead, eh? Well, not be the last stitch, but one of them I did. I should have put it over this bead back here because it's not gonna, it's gonna go skew whiff if I don't. And I don't think I can get hold of it anyway, so it's not playing nice at all. Come on. No, it's not going to do that. It is not going to work. I'm just going to have to try and see if I can just stitch them down. Good enough. Make him skew if a bit. It won't make his tail a little bit kicky out. Well, it'll be fine. Oh dear. Don't know where that mailman is today. Sometimes he's real early and sometimes it takes forever to get going. Oops. He doesn't live very far from here. It's really cool. They have a box down the road and the people that come along in a van and they fill up the box with the mail and then he goes down there and picks it up so he doesn't have to go back to the post office, which is not even that far away anyway, but I suppose it does save him time. Now I'm going back up here and try not to be upset by this one that's gone sideways. Oh dear. Anyway, go back up right underneath, Sonia, and fasten it down up wherever it's coming out. Where's it coming out? There we go. Well, that doesn't look too bad. Put another one up here underneath. Had an accident. He started a bit skew with. I'll go down there in a minute and fasten it down a bit better if I can. To go through all the beads. Now, I need to put 2 little eyes, do I? Does he have 2 little eyes? Does he? Yeah, he's got 2 little bits up the top here. Maybe not. I just put a piece, another one of these green ones on, I think. Start with and go down the back, behind it I mean. He might have to have some sort of feel of things, but he will. But I think he needs a... I'm going to go down in through these again. Because I want to try and put these right here in this, some sort of a tidy, so not skew if. Come on. Get the bead needle in there, Sonia. I don't know if that's going to work. It might make it a bit better. Oh dear. Geez, I must have stabbed myself a few times over the years. These things. We're not doing too bad for Tom. He's got a bit left to do something. Okay. I need a feeler. He needs some feelers or eyes or whatever them things are on the end of his body, his face. On the end of these, on himself here. Oh, that's probably going to drive me crazy, that bit. I'll have to fix it. He definitely needs something like now, some feelers. That'll be gold. And I have gold in that box there. Why would I have to have it in that box there? That's not right, that's too thick. I don't want that one. This might be too. I don't know what I've done here, but I need boxes that's floating in thin air. Goodness me. Well, it's not really, but it looks like it is. Now that I've done that, I'll have a look in here and see what they're made like. They got dragonflies, I'd say they would have. I must look in this book. See if I can find the... Gee, there's a lot of... Oh, here's one. Oh, okay, so it's just got straight stitches along it. Is that the other one? Yeah. Dragonfly. She's got straight stitches. It doesn't matter. It doesn't say, I mean, I have to do mine the same. I can have mine like that if I want, can't I? Ah, he's a funny looking bloke. Oh, well, we'll see what happens. No, that's not going to work because it's going to blend in there too much with that yellow. I'll have to use that red one. The same as on his pinky coloured bit, I mean. This. Put his feelers. I'll use this. Hope I've got enough to do this because I'm going to put a knot on the end, I hope. Put a knot on the end. It's only short. It is, isn't it? This is a pistol stitch then anyway. So I rolled that around there a few times and I'll push that back through there like that. And just pull it pretty tight. And it's straight out in front of him instead to the side a bit, but that's okay. Where am I? Here we are, here we are, here we are. And then I can take this one out this way, I hope. I did a few wraps too, didn't I? I did a few wraps. And that's alright. Make them a bit tighter. Oh, look at that. Ah, dear. Oh, hang on, I've got this bit here at the back. I can fasten that up and I can fix it. Where is it? Here. Nobody panic. I fixed it. Oh, look at this. Getting into a mess, isn't it? It's okay. Very good. Fasten it off. That's not good. I've got cramp in my leg now. Well, that is whatever that can be. That's one sort of insect or other. Whether it be a butterfly, it's a cross between a butterfly and a dragonfly. Isn't it cute? I think it looks okay. It's just that wings are just not working for me. One day when I'll fix it, maybe, hopefully I'll fix it something better later. Okay, so now what are we going to have a go at really fast? We've got 7 minutes to do something else on here. So this piece here, I put a new piece on there, this new flower, because the other one I put on it was upside down. So I've put this one on here now, and I'm going to be putting flowers and stitching on this, and the other bit. And I did that, and I love that. And I've only got the green to do around the edges on here, around these bits on this half like that. Okay. I love these flowers and these beads, what I've done with these. I really think that looks absolutely beautiful. That is made out of a piece of material that I really like the colour of, so I decided I wanted one of those on there, so that's what I put. Now there's a few other things. I was going to do a fan to put on here too, which I want to make out of the ribbon, but it'd have to be the ribbon with the wire in it, because then that would work better, wouldn't it? It's got to be wire ribbon. Now for a drink. And I want some different flowers too, like drop down ones. There's just so many hanging down ones, you know, with a bulb. Oh, I can't explain it. Just these little things I've got in my head, and I've got to try and get them and put them on there how I like it to be. I suppose this one will be a lot like those, you know, with all the pretty stuff. All the boxes and pieces will be filled up anyway, so now what am I going to do? Did I say make a fan? Right. Oh, hang on a second. Ought there be one in here? Probably not. I don't know why I don't look in this. Oh, I like the way, oh yes, that's right. Oh, I wanted to do the lace. So I wanted to put some lace on it too, didn't I? Oh gee, look at these. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Wow. Well, these have got ideas. You know, for stitches and things for different bits. I wanted to do something like that on it too, because I did something like them on another piece that I've been working on, and that looks really good, doesn't it? Oh, these look really nice, people. These look really nice. Don't like that. See, there's a lot of it I don't like because I can't sort of see what it's supposed to represent. It's just my bad view, I suppose, on the things. It tells you all stitches and ways to do it. But I wanted to put the lace on there, I think. That was what I wanted to put. That I've got this really old vintage piece of lace here somewhere. Not really old, well it's... I don't know what I did with it now. It's not there. It could be here, in this lot. I've got my velvet ribbon, found my velvet ribbon, and got me rick-rack and that all in the one box here, so I'm pleased about that. Wouldn't mind using some of that, but a different colour. That lace has got to be here because I had it yesterday. And I thought, oh good, I'll use that. That's what I thought. Don't want to muck this up too much. Oh, come on. Didn't I put it back in here? Maybe I didn't. Maybe I didn't. I've got that tiny skinny one. Is it here? I don't think so. Could be. Why would I leave it there? I thought I rolled it up and put a piece of band around it. It's like this, what it was that I had. Oh, here it is. Okay, I got it. Nobody panic. Now is running out of time, so I'm going to have to come back and show you what I'm going to do. That's not the piece, this is it here. It's probably not as vintage as what, you know, but it is. It should be a vintage piece. So I'm going to put it somewhere through here like that, I think, and put stuff along it, you know. Plan? Yep, that's the plan. That's the plan, because I think that'll look really nice. Putting it over top of all them beads, but that doesn't matter because I want to put... Put this back this way here. I'd like to see the flowers on it, but then I want to put other stuff on it, so maybe just to there or something, so it's not going across them bits, but it can go across those bits. How about that? I cut that off. They use a lot of this in heirloom sewing, this sort of stuff. They do. It's beautiful. I'm going to make a twist in that there. I'll take it right off the edge. And I won't twist it at the edge because I need it to go out into the seam. I'm trying to get a pin. Nobody panic. I got one. Right, now I'm going to go now, and I'm going to come back and I'm going to work on that, okay? Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.